Today we're going to talk to you about 3 different phrasal verbs and their different meanings with Hello and welcome to our global classroom. We have an amazing lesson for you today on phrasal verbs. But first, I'd like to remind you to join our social media classes. It is a great way to practice and improve your English skills. Phrasal verbs can be challenging for learners of all levels. And this is because one phrasal verb might have several different meanings, such as the ones that we'll talk about today. And it's usually the preposition that follows the verb that trips people up. But hopefully after this lesson, you will have a better understanding of these 3 phrasal verbs and feel a little more confident using them in conversation or writing. One thing to note about these phrasal verbs is that they are inseparable. And that just means that the object that follows the phrasal verb cannot go between the verb and the preposition. They must stay together just as they are right now. So we're going to tell you how each of these phrasal verbs is used, give you the meaning and some example sentences, and at the end we'll do a practice. So let's begin.
First, let's begin with get up. This phrasal verb has 2 meanings. The one that you may already be familiar with is to arise from bed and get to your feet. Don't confuse this with wake up, which is the moment when you stop sleeping and open your eyes. Get up is when you physically get out of bed in the morning. Me, personally, in the morning, I wake up and then I just spend, 10 or 15 minutes in bed and then I get up. So a common way to use this phrasal verb is, what time do you get up in the morning? I get up at 8 a.m. Another meaning of get up is to climb or be elevated to a higher position. So if I'm down here, maybe I need to get up there. How the heck did he get up there? The next phrasal verb I'd like to teach you is get away. This means to move away from something or someone. Many times this phrasal verb is used in imperative sentences when someone gives a command. Get away from me! Get away can also mean to leave or escape, and this can be used literally or figuratively. I wanted to leave, but I couldn't get away from work. We really should get away for a couple of days. We can also add with to get away, and then we have a 3-word phrasal verb, get away with. This has a slightly different meaning, which is to escape the consequences of something. Maybe you do something bad and someone tells you, you're not going to get away with this. He won't get away with cheating on his girlfriend. The final phrasal verb I'd like to look at is get over. This means to recover from something, usually an injury or illness, and return to your normal state of health. He got over his cold a few days ago and now he feels much better. Get over also means to overcome a situation or an issue that is causing problems. It's been a month, but she still hasn't gotten over her breakup. I'm afraid of public speaking. I don't know how to get over my fear.
We hope you have a better understanding of those 3 phrasal verbs, but now we'd like to practice what we've learned. So this is going to be a listening comprehension activity. I'm going to say a sentence without the phrasal verb, and I want you to point to the correct phrasal verb that completes the sentence. I'm going to say each sentence twice, and then I will reveal the answer. Let's begin. Number 1. Ioana is so tired. What time did she this morning? Ioana is so tired. What time did she this morning? The answer is get up. We're talking about getting out of bed and getting on your feet, so you should have pointed at get up. Number 2, I'm so sad I can't the fact that I lost my job. I'm so sad I can't the fact that I lost my job. In this sentence, we're talking about overcoming an issue, so the answer is get over. Number 3, my little brother is always bothering me and I can't seem to get from him. My little brother is always bothering me, but I can't seem to get from him. The answer is get away. In this sentence, we're talking about putting distance between me and my little brother. Number 4, I don't know how the cat was able to get there. I don't know how the cat was able to get there. We're talking about the cat being in a higher or elevated position, so the answer is get up. Number 5, they've been working really hard lately, so they decided to for a few days and go to the beach. They've been working really hard lately, so they decided to for a few days and go to the beach. The answer is get away. We're talking about taking a vacation and escaping for a few days. Get away. Number 6, I know you're scared, but you need to get it and face your fears. I know you're scared, but you need to get it and face your fears. When you're scared, you need to get over or overcome your fears. So get over is the answer. Hopefully you did really well on that practice, and please feel free to try it again and listen for the missing phrasal verb. This is a great way to practice your listening comprehension skills, or you can say the sentences aloud and that will help you practice your speaking and pronunciation. And remember, sharing is caring. If you enjoyed this lesson, please share it with your fellow English learners. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
The final phrasal verb, the final phrasal verb, what is wrong with me? Phrasal verb. I didn't say it right.